Alright, this is DJ Niggma, aka Mr. E, representing Epic Music Productions.biz. For all your beats and musical business information, such as songwriting, music production, and music marketing, and whatever stuff I feel like putting on the site. And in this video, I'm going to discuss a very powerful marketing and lyrical tech skill that you just need to have in order to be successful as a performer and songwriter. You know, if you are you interested in piquing the interest in your audience? Do you want them to hang on to every word you say? Do you want to create that connection to them to where they validate you as a legitimate performer and songwriter? And then what you desire is to improve your song telling skills. And I say it's a skill because it's something that can be developed and can be increased over time with effort and time, and you just sticking to it and tracking your success. Storytelling is an effective skill because of the combination of lyrical, rhetorical, and professional value that is conveyed to the listener. You know, it takes a lot of lyricism to make a very compelling story. You know, it takes a lot of literal language, a lot of figurative language, a lot of planning and setup and delivery. I mean, it's all combined in there for a musician, because you know, the regular writers, like story writers, they have the convenience of having like hundreds of pages to convey a story. But you have to convey a story, you know, within a 3 to 5 minute time frame. You know, you have to convey a complete thought, even if it's like R. Kelly's, you know, Trapped in the Closet, which is spanned over a series of songs. Each song still has a complete thought of what's going on. It's just at the end, one song, it sells the next song. It makes you want to know what's happening in this, what's going to happen next. And that's how that whole series went. But for the most part, you have to convey this complete story and this complete thought in one song. And it's a lot more, it is a little bit more difficult, but it can be done. It is a very achievable goal. It's very obtainable. But once you get this down packed, once you're able to get the combination of lyrical skills that's in place, you know, it is a very powerful rhetorical medium, you know, to get people connected to you. Some of my favorite, I can say pretty much all my favorite rappers that I'm with, because I heavily listen to rap. Even some other country songs, like some guys that I just heard along the way. You know, I was just flipping the channel and running this song. It was a story that was told. I know one song by, hold on, let me see, make sure I get it straight. It's Bootleg. I'm gonna make sure I get this straight. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, it was Tim McGraw. That's who it was. I'm sorry, I had to do that real quick. Just make you have to excuse me. I have to make sure I get that right. Tim McGraw. This is probably the first complete Tim McGraw song I ever heard. But it was I know it wasn't as good as I once was, or something like that. And it's a pretty cool song because he talks about all these things that he could have done as a youngster when we was younger, and now that he's kind of always like, nah, I can't do it. You know, there was even one spot where these two girls gave him an offer, and he was like, I can't do it. I can't even do it. I'm too old now. You know, I'm tapping out. I'm out the game. You know, I can't. And it's a cool song. I know if I'm putting a link on there, you should listen to it along with some other songs. But you should listen to it. It is a great song because he puts all these songs. You know, you give all these scenarios and everything, and the video is awesome. You know, it's like a really good video. It's a really good song, and he's just telling this story, and it's just very captivating because it's real. You can see the connection he's making. You can understand his position, and it has a very storytelling throughout the time has always been a way for people to connect. It's pretty much, in my opinion, the fastest way to connect to somebody. You know, when somebody tells a story, it just does something to us. We kind of feel open and connected to the storyteller. And I believe that that's a very powerful technique that you need to put in your music catalog. Just some stories. It don't have to be yourself. You know, I have a Project Pack song that I love called Don't Turn Around. And at the end, he dies. And now Project Pack is alive. And this song is old. It's something about 5 years old as I make this video, at least. But, you know, it's in the song he gets shot by a sniper, by a Fed sniper or something. And he's dead, he's out. But then I know that never happened to Project Pack, but just listen to the story is cool though, because you know he talks about consequences and the people you hang out, your entourage, and who you try to take. It has a deep meaning in it, you know, and that's what makes it a very compelling story as a storyteller. And it's good. He's one of my favorite storytellers in rap. You know, he's a legend in that aspect. So storytelling is a very important thing. It's a worthwhile skill that I say you should definitely improve. You know, if you at story level 2, then it's worth it to make it to a 4 or a 6. It is. It's very much worth it. It's a very powerful technique in lyricism and in music and in marketing as well. A lot of markets use storytelling. It's been shown that case studies is it's like the most powerful marketing medium to date. They did a survey of 2013 of what's the most effective marketing materials out there, and case studies was number one. It had like a 68% effectiveness. Case studies just taking a story. You just telling a story that markets your material. It works. Storytelling is just it's just worth your while. Throughout time, it's been that way. You know, when people gather around the campfires and told stories, blah 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 blah. You know, you got Esau's fables in the Bible. The Bible has tons of stories, and people feel very connected to the Bible because it gives you these case studies. It gives you these scenarios that helps you that help convey the message of the religion of the Bible, or the philosophy of the Bible. I ain't gonna say religion, just the philosophy of the Bible is best conveyed through the stories within the Bible. There's a lot of rules and stuff too, but the thing that sticks the most, that we remember the most about the Bible, is the stories. You know, Jonah and the fish, David and Goliath. I mean, we can just keep going. Jesus and his story. You know, in Revelation, the story of Revelations, and the Jews being trapped in the desert for generations. Moses, you know, the pharaohs and Noah. I mean, we can just keep going on and on and on. And you know what I'm talking about. Even if you don't know nothing about the Bible, you know what I'm talking about. You know about the story. Chances are, especially in America, chances are you know about the story, about what happened. And even if you don't believe and it actually happened, the message that's followed there's a message in each one that can be pulled and can be applied to real life. And that's the thing about the storytelling. It's so layered, and there's so many. It's so metaphysical that it's just powerful in that way. So do not skip on storytelling skills. I'm saying it like this, bruh. Don't skip on storytelling, bruh. I'm gonna say it like that because it's that important. It's one of the greatest skills you can ever have. Once you start putting it into place, once you start tracking your skills and improving, you'll see that your fan base grow. People will start recommending these songs and everything because of the value that storytelling has. So what you got to lose? You know, do it. Matter of fact, check out some. I'm gonna post some links to some songs. That the Tim McGraw, Project Pack, and everything, and a few others. And just show you how captivating these songs are. And these are very good songs. You may have heard of them, you may not. But just check them out and kind of analyze what's going on. Check out how they set it up, the delivery, and what message you think they're trying to convey, and other messages they're trying to convey. And then once you get to analyzing and everything, Start practicing some storytelling techniques of your own. Try think of some ways. Write some songs down. Just write down a song, storytelling song, and then just think of ways you can improve it. How you can fix the delivery, and what skill and techniques you put into the song to make it better. And then just keep doing it. Just keep writing more storytelling songs. Set a ratio: 1 out of every 5. 2 out of every 3, whatever. You set the ratio: 1 out of every 5. But if you ask me to recommend, I would say 1 out of every 5, of course. It's some kind of storytelling song, and it could be about anything, you can tell. Take you're trying to convey that you're rich and everything. Take that song and make a storytelling song out of it. Make us believe, what it's like to be, what you're trying to convey. If you're trying to convey that you're this rich, popular thing now that I'm this rich dude, tell us a story about it. Tell us a story about it. Tell us a story about you riding around on 20s and 22s in the truck and everything, and how it feels, and how people respond to you riding around like this. If you're a trap dude, you selling dope, tell us a trap story. The Project Pat song talk about him robbing a bank and then dealing with the consequences afterwards, and trying to deal with keeping his people in line that was in on the job and everything. Even if he did, I don't think he did ever rob the bank. I've heard any papers or anything, but it was a very captivating story. It had some very good messages in it. Do some songs like that. It's whatever your message, your overall message is. There's some way you can convey a story into it that is effective and will increase your audience. And then if you need a starting point on what you need, or some kind of guide, which I have. Damn, it's getting dark. I'm gonna finish it like this. If you need any guides on how to do some storytelling, I got access to an ebook of a guy who was a ghostwriter for 5 years, and he has a whole section on storytelling, and also using some techniques and everything that you can employ as well. But it's a skill though, as I said, and whatever way you rate yourself at storytelling, you can be better. Like I said, if you're at a 2 or a 1, it's worth it to go to a 4, a 3 or 4 in storytelling skills. It's worth the effort. So just go ahead and check out the links below, man, and take it seriously. I think storytelling will be a very good asset to your music catalog and also to your lyrical skills that you have on hand. And till the next time, man, peace. EpicMusicProductions.biz. Holla at you.